Okay, now what I've done is I've set them up to do the opposite, to where you notice the actuator is reversed. These fingers are pointing down. They're not making contact with the side port stabilizer anymore. They're on the two top holes. That is the only place you can set them if you're going to use this function. You can't adjust them, you can't stagger them, they have to be this way, and you can never ever install this upside down. Always, this is the top. Whether it's facing in or facing out, this is always the top, and those arms are on the bottom. What this will do is as you run along at low speed and idle, you'll have all the fins in the water. As soon as you start to pick up speed, the water coming out of this nozzle and the water pushing on the fins and pushing on these fingers, and I'm going to say about 5 to 6 miles an hour roughly, it's going to start catching the thrust coming out of the nozzle, and when it does, it's going to lift them up about like that. Well, once they're up there, they're totally out of the water, and the only time they're going to come back down is when you slow down and you reduce this thrust enough for them to drop. To me, it's just another way to set it up, but I prefer the stagger or the regular adjustments because it's more predictable. When you're operating off the thrust coming out of your pump, anytime the thrust is affected, like rough conditions, etc., this is going to be affected. It's built into the system. It's there if that's what you like, and nothing else you can try it and say, well, gee, I don't like it that way, go back the other way, or vice versa.